Wanna know who actually made $200 billion off the McDonald's brand? It's not the person who invented the hamburger, that's for sure. You probably think it's the two brothers who founded McDonald's, right? They designed the entire fast food business model from the ground up. But here's the shocking part. They ended up getting forced out of the very company they created. The person who actually made the giant fortune was a milkshake machine salesman who came along later. Coca-Cola is a perfect example of this too. The guy who first came up with the Coca-Cola recipe was just a regular pharmacist. Later, someone paid only $2,300 to buy his entire small business. Fast forward a few generations, and that tiny operation grew into a massive $250 billion corporate empire. Let's cut straight to a brutally honest real-world fact. Most people who actually create real, tangible value in the market never end up capturing that value for themselves. Here's why. Creating value and capturing value are two completely distinct skill sets. Most of us, from childhood all the way through adulthood, are only ever taught how to create value, do well in school, show up to work reliably, build your skill set, and hit all your performance goals. Here's a brutal truth almost no one brings up. Who ends up holding all the value from a project matters way more than who actually created that value in the first place. Let's take a super relatable example. You spend 3 months putting together a complete business proposal, and your boss takes it to close a massive client deal. All the client relationships, profits, recurring revenue, that's repeat purchases from the same customer and new industry, resources get permanently stored in the company's internal systems. And what do you get in return for all that hard work? Nothing more than your standard, fixed paycheck. Most people assume their salary is a direct measure of the value they create, but that's actually the exact opposite of the truth. All the value you generate never actually ends up staying fully in your own pocket. The highest earners out there are almost never the people who are the best at executing daily tasks. They're the ones who own revenue-generating systems, that's automated structures that earn money for you even when you're not actively working. And this is the biggest underrated truth most people never figure out their entire lives.